Life is war. Every single day you wake up and go into battle. But most people don't even realize they're fighting. They coast through life, asleep at the wheel, letting circumstances dictate their reality. They blame the system, their upbringing, their bad luck, anything except themselves. But the truth is, no one is coming to save you. No one is going to hold your hand and guide you to greatness. You have to be your own hero. The world doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care that you're tired, that you've been dealt a bad hand, or that things feel unfair. Success doesn't come to those who sit around complaining. It comes to those who take action, who decide that no matter what obstacles stand in their way, they will overcome. It's a mindset, a way of life, and once you accept that, nothing can stop you. Weakness is a choice. You weren't born weak. Society conditions you to be soft, to be complacent, to settle for mediocrity. From the moment you start school, you're taught to conform, to obey, to never question authority. You're told to work hard, get a stable job, and be grateful for whatever crumbs you're given. But deep inside, you know you were meant for more. There's a fire in you, a voice that whispers that you are destined for greatness. The problem is, most people silence that voice because they're afraid of what it takes to achieve real success. Being your own hero means embracing the struggle. It means waking up every day ready to fight for what you want. You need discipline, resilience, and an unbreakable will. Stop looking for motivation. Motivation is fleeting. One day you feel like pushing forward, the next day you don't. That's why motivation is useless. What you need is discipline. Discipline is doing what needs to be done whether you feel like it or not. It's getting up early, hitting the gym, working on your craft, and improving every single day, no matter what. Most people are slaves to their emotions. They let their feelings dictate their actions. If they don't feel like working, they don't. If they don't feel like training, they skip the gym. That's why they remain average. Winners understand that emotions are irrelevant. They do what needs to be done regardless of how they feel. That's the difference between the weak and the strong. The strong take action no matter what. You have one life, one shot. You can either spend it making excuses or spend it making moves. Every day wasted is a day you'll never get back. The clock is ticking. If you want to build an empire, if you want to be truly successful, you have to go all in. No half measures, no hesitation, no fear. Fear is what holds most people back. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of stepping out of their comfort zone. But let me tell you something. Comfort is the enemy of growth. The moment you stop pushing yourself is the moment you start dying inside. Pain is part of the process. No one who has ever achieved anything great has done it without experiencing pain. Pain is the fuel that drives you. When you feel pain, when you feel like giving up, that's when you push even harder. That's when champions are made. Weak people crumble under pressure. Strong people thrive in it. Learn to love the struggle, because the struggle is what makes you great. Most people want success handed to them. They want the rewards without the sacrifice. They see successful people and assume they got lucky, that they had it easy. But they don't see the years of grinding, the sleepless nights, the failures, the setbacks. They don't see the discipline, the blood, sweat, and tears it takes to make it to the top. If you're not willing to suffer for what you want, you don't deserve it. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for everything to be in place before you start. The perfect moment doesn't exist. You start now, with whatever you have, with whatever you can do. You improve as you go. That's how winners operate. They don't sit around planning forever. They take action. Execution is everything. Becoming your own hero means taking full responsibility for your life. No more blaming others. No more making excuses. If you're broke, that's on you. If you're out of shape, that's on you. If your life isn't where you want it to be, that's on you. The moment you accept that is the moment you take back your power. Victims blame others, champions take ownership. Build yourself into a weapon. Physically, mentally, financially. Every area of your life needs to be strong. Train your body like a warrior. Read, learn, and expand your mind. Get your money right, because in this world, power respects power. If you're weak in any area, you're vulnerable. Strength attracts success. Strength attracts respect. Be the kind of person that people look at and say, that man is unstoppable. Your life is your responsibility. No one is coming to save you. No one owes you anything. It's on you to create the life you want. You have everything you need within you. The only thing stopping you is your own mind. Destroy your doubts. Silence the excuses. Get to work. Be your own hero. Every single day is a new opportunity, a new beginning, a fresh start to reshape your mindset and take control of your life. The past does not define you unless you allow it to. What holds most people back is not their circumstances, their failures, or even their mistakes, but their own mind. The thoughts you entertain become the reality you live. If you allow negativity to dominate your thinking, it will seep into every part of your existence, controlling your emotions, actions, and ultimately your future. But you have the power to change that. You have the ability to break free from the chains of negative thinking and step into a world of possibilities, confidence, and growth. It all starts with what you feed your mind the moment you wake up. The mind is a battlefield, and the battle is between the thoughts that uplift you and the thoughts that tear you down. Every single morning, the moment you open your eyes, you have a choice. You can choose to focus on what went wrong yesterday, on what you lack, on what you fear, or you can choose to fill your mind with thoughts of strength, gratitude, and determination. Negativity is not something that simply exists. It is something that is cultivated. Just like weeds in a garden, if you do not actively remove them, they will take over and choke out everything good. Your mind is the same. If you do not take control and plant positive, empowering thoughts, negativity will take root and control your life. It all starts with awareness. You must recognize that your thoughts are not facts. They are not set in stone. Just because a negative thought enters your mind does not mean you have to accept it. Challenge it. Ask yourself, is this thought helping me or hurting me? Most of the time, negative thoughts are just fears disguised as logic. They tell you that you're not good enough, that you will fail, that things will never change, but those are just illusions. The truth is, you are stronger than you believe. You have overcome obstacles before, and you will overcome them again. Breaking free from negative thinking requires action. You cannot simply wish for it to go away. You must actively rewire your mind. Start by changing your self-talk. Instead of saying, I can't do this, say, I am capable and I will find a way. Instead of thinking, things never go my way, tell yourself, I am learning, I am growing, and better things are coming. Words are powerful. The words you speak to yourself shape your reality. If you continuously reinforce negative beliefs, they become your truth. But if you feed yourself empowering words, they become your strength. One of the most effective ways to break negative thinking is to create a morning routine that sets the tone for the rest of your day. The first thoughts you allow into your mind each morning determine your attitude, your energy, and your focus. If you wake up and immediately check your phone, scrolling through news that fills you with stress, or social media that makes you feel inadequate, you are setting yourself up for negativity. But if you start your morning with gratitude, affirmations, and a clear vision of your goals, you shift your mindset into a place of strength and possibility. Gratitude is one of the most powerful antidotes to negativity. It is impossible to be truly grateful and negative at the same time. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, your entire perspective changes. Instead of dwelling on what is missing, you begin to see the abundance that already exists in your life. Every morning, take a moment to acknowledge at least 3 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be big things. Even the smallest moments, waking up in a warm bed, having food to eat, being given another day to live, can shift your energy. Gratitude opens the door to positivity and allows you to see the good that surrounds you. Another crucial aspect of breaking negative thinking is surrounding yourself with positivity. The people you spend time with, the content you consume, the environment you immerse yourself in, all influence your thoughts. If you are constantly around negativity, it will infiltrate your mind. But if you intentionally surround yourself with inspiration, motivation, and people who uplift you, Your thoughts will begin to reflect that energy. Choose wisely. Listen to motivational speeches, read empowering books, engage in conversations that challenge and uplift you. Cut out the negativity that drains your energy, whether it's toxic relationships, social media, or self-destructive habits. Protect your mind like you would protect your most valuable treasure, because it is the foundation of everything you will achieve in life. One of the biggest traps of negative thinking is dwelling on the past. So many people live in regret, replaying their mistakes and failures, allowing them to define their future. But the past is gone. You cannot change what has already happened, but you can control what happens next. Holding on to past pain only keeps you stuck in a cycle of negativity. Learn from it, grow from it, but do not let it consume you. You are not your past. You are who you choose to be today. Let go, forgive yourself, release the burden of what was, and focus on what can be. The more you release, the lighter you will feel, and the easier it will be to embrace positivity. Breaking negative thinking is not about ignoring reality or pretending that challenges don't exist. It is about choosing to see those challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. Every setback carries a lesson. Every hardship is a stepping stone to growth. When you shift your perspective and see difficulties as a chance to become stronger, they lose their power over you. Instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" ask yourself, "What can I learn from this?" Your challenges do not define you. Your response to them does. Mindset is everything. The people who achieve great things in life are not those who never face difficulties. They are the ones who refuse to let those difficulties break them. They choose to rise, to keep going, to believe in themselves, even when the odds are against them. And you have that same power within you. You have the ability to rewrite your story, to turn pain into strength, failure into wisdom, and doubt into confidence. It all starts with making the decision to break free from negativity and step into the life you were meant to live. Start today, start now. Do not wait for the perfect moment or for everything to fall into place. The perfect moment is the one you create. Choose to take control of your thoughts. Choose to fill your mind with positivity. Choose to believe in yourself even when it feels difficult. One step at a time, one thought at a time, you can transform your mindset and your life. You are stronger than you know, and your best days are ahead of you. The power to change is already within you. Embrace it and move forward with confidence, determination, and an unshakable belief in yourself.